I challenge you to listen to your parents, particularly your mother. I know some of y'all roll y'all eyes. I see it. See you rolling your eyes, sucking your teeth. You think your mama don't know what she's talking about? Oh, she knows what she's talking about. If she see you, I'm gonna need y'all to be just a little bit quiet, cause I'm being daddy right now, and I don't like it. What's number two? What's rule number two?
Respect.
Okay, just making sure. I just got here, so I just want to make sure I have the right rule. So really listen to your mothers, cause they know what they're talking about. I know you feel like they old-fashioned, but the game don't change just because it's a new generation. The game is still the same. It don't ever change. And the reason why they tell you that, because life happened to them. And if you don't listen and take heed to that, it's gonna happen to you the same way or maybe even worse. So that's my challenge to you, and that's my advice. Listen to your mamas and stop being smart. My grandmother would say, you flip by the mouth, rolling your eyes, talking to your mama like you're the adult. I know some of y'all do that. Don't look at me all funny. So make sure it's a respect thing. Number two is a respect thing. So start respecting your parents, because you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. And that's not really how I want to say it, but you don't know nothing.
I'm going to challenge you all to educate yourself. Yeah. Finish school. Continue educating yourself. Because education brings you knowledge, and the knowledge is going to bring you power.
I have two challenges. I have a challenge for the young ladies. I have a challenge for the parents. Young ladies, learn to be honest with your parents. Parents, learn to listen, not judge.
My encouragement for you is in the opening, I said that I love you, and I truly meant that. And I say that because, one, a lot of times as men, and it's not generalizing, we have individuals within the collective group, but a lot of times what we're seeing as men is that we're afraid to say that we love whoever, each other, our own spouses, our children, our friends, or anybody else. And the thing is, I really do love you, and you need to be able to hear someone tell you that. And the thing is, everything else is added on to that. So I don't have to love you because of all the stuff that you do for me or something that you got. I need to love you just on face value, and then get to even discover even more about you from there, that I can love even more. So I just want to let you know that. But as far as the challenge, I challenge you today to know your worth. Know your worth, all right? You are so very valuable. And the biggest thing I want you to do is I want you to go to, when you leave here, or she might be here with you, he or she, I want you to go to your 2 or 3 best friends, whoever you got, whoever you hang with, whoever you chill with the most. I want you to go to your 2 or 3 best friends, and I want you to say, why are you my friend? All right? I just want you to straight up ask me, why are you my friend? If the answer don't make you tingle a little bit inside, you might have to move around. Because if you go ask your best friend why they your best friend and they really about something, you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know that. It's gonna hit you. But if it don't hit you, might be some dead weight you dragging around there.
My challenge to all you ladies, something I like to do with my own life as well, and I believe it's helped me tenfold throughout my life. One of my challenges to you is every single day, try to make one selfless act of kindness to another person. And what I mean by doing a selfless act of kindness is don't do something good for somebody because you're going to reap a reward. Do an act of kindness because it's the right thing to do. And it can be as simple as just doing one thing every day, selflessly kind to somebody. And I promise, if you keep doing that every day, those things are going to add up. And one day you're going to be able to look back and say, you know what, I've done a lot of good things for people. And that makes you happy. It will make you happy. My words of encouragement for you, again, I know we've sort of been beating this one down into you as much as possible, but really just love yourself as much as possible, because at the end of the day, no matter how much family we have, no matter how many friends we have, no matter how much money, how much things we have, at the end of the day, we have to live with ourselves. And so if we can't make right with ourselves, we really can't make right with the people around us. So truly take those words to heart. I know you've heard it over and over and over from us, but there's a reason why every single one of us is repeating it. It's very important. Find who you are inside of yourself and truly love that person.
My challenge to each and every one of you all would be something just, I think it's pretty simple. But what I would like for each and every one of you all to do, just hear me all the way out. I want you with no makeup and with your hair like just washed. Hold on, wait a minute, let me finish. I want you with, your hair can be like jacked up. It don't even matter.
It's just like, oh.
Just hear me out. That's why I said let me finish. I want you to take your face and I want you to take yourself and I challenge you to stand in the mirror and not wish you were someone else. I challenge you. Listen, because I'm not done. It's a continuation, but I want to challenge you. Now, I ain't saying having makeup and hair is not, do your thing. But I want you to be able to look in the mirror at yourself as you are and to be able to value and appreciate who you are. I challenge you to look in the mirror and like what you see. And keep looking in there until you like what you see, if you don't already. You do not have to be someone else for you to be significant. My challenge to you is to look in the mirror, naturally who you are, and like what you see.
My challenge for all the beautiful ladies would be to, it's kind of a big challenge, but I think y'all can handle it. Don't have sex until you get married. What you're going to do when you have sex before you get married, you're going to give a man some power. You're going to lose some power. So you're going to feel you have to meet a certain standard for that man. He's going to use that over your head. I'm telling you what he's going to do. He's going to use it over you. And he's going to control you on a string because you already gave it to him. Also, don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is going to alter your mind and make it easy for the man to do what he wants to do. You don't want to be used by a string. Don't open your legs to a man until you get married.
I'm sorry, that was like a sexy chocolate moment. We can go home after that, bro. Listen. My challenge for you. I want you to take an hour of your day and do absolutely nothing. Now listen, because when I say this, you get really excited and y'all like, man, I already do that. Yes. Mama, Mr. Kevin said, I got an hour to do nothing. But listen, when I say this, I want you to discover who you are. One of the beautiful things that my child has showed me is that we need to cut off the phone. We need to cut off the TV. Listen. Listen. Because the beautiful thing that I get to see in my child is her imagination. The beautiful thing that I get to see is carelessness and comfortable with who she is. Yeah, sometimes we like, really? But it's a beautiful thing to know that she's comfortable with who she is, and she doesn't need anything. She doesn't need a cell phone. She doesn't need the TV. She gets these figurines and she goes to work. I mean, she has a castle in her brain and she is like playing everything that she likes. My challenge to you, ladies, is to get an hour to yourself and protect it and learn and be comfortable with you. Because when you're comfortable with you, all these strings and these men that we're talking about, they can't come in. Because you're gonna be like, that's not what I like to do. What I like to do is take my hour to myself and do me, boo-boo, do me.